The timeline is positive and the trajectory is up in almost every area that you can think of. Democracy is on the rise, and it's not just in one region of Africa. It's in East Africa, it's Southern Africa, and West Africa. If you look back at Freedom House's index of democracies in Africa in 1973-74 when they started and trace it, you'll see that there's a rise of democracy. We see successful elections of all kinds, elections in which a sitting president steps down after losing. We see candidates contest very tightly fought over elections and the loser stepping aside without violence. And there is a deep respect for democracy among Africa's people. There is less violence on the continent. I know that people will point to what is happening in Mali today and in the Eastern Congo as an indication that things are not good. But if you look back over the last 20 or 30 years, violence and state-to-state and internal conflict is down. We no longer have conflict in Namibia, in Angola, in Mozambique, in Zimbabwe, in Sierra Leone, in Liberia. And we're seeing it fast disappear in Somalia, and we see peace moving forward between Sudan and South Sudan. If you were to look at a motion picture and start in 1960 and roll it to 2013, if you stopped it anywhere along that trajectory, you might be upset by some of the things you see and hear. But if you start at the beginning, at independence, a very challenging time for all African countries, and move it into 2013, you will see democratic progress, respect for human rights, a decrease in violence, and greater economic opportunity, greater trade, greater growth, and not just growth based on oil and mineral exports, but growth based on a professional class that's on the rise, urbanization, which is changing people, digitization, which is changing people, and a broader base of education.